Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel where we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Before I turned on the camera, I was trying to feel into your energy, and it was just like when I did the full moon reading. It was so clear. There was so much clarity. It's like you're really using your thought process in a it's not all muddled up by the whole Mercury and retrograde thing, and so that's pretty cool. I like that feeling. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. And I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. You're helping me grow my channel, and I really appreciate it. If you could take a moment right now and hit the thumbs up button and help me grow my channel, I would really be so grateful for that. And let's see what we're talking about today. Okay, let's do it. So I see what this is. You've been kind of stuck right here. In this very much this mental prison of your own making, where you've been thinking about things, overthinking, overanalyzing, and I think you're done. You've come to the conclusion, you've made some decisions. That's the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And then we have this, the Ace of Wands, the blank slate, the clean canvas. You can do whatever you want, create whatever you want. I think you're moving out of that stuck energy and moving forward with a new creation, a new creative idea, something that you want to do and create. And this is pretty cool. This is happening in your 10th house of career. On Sunday, we have the moon in Scorpio, and so this thought process could be about this, but because it's the end of a major cycle, it could actually be in any arena of your life, because we have a new dawn. We have a new dawn. So definitely a new cycle, something that you're going to seek the pleasure in life out of, right? Seek the pleasure. You've had it. You're working on something. You're moving forward. And you're going to start seeking the balance. Because when the moon moves into Sagittarius, which is your 11th house of group and group activities and stuff, there's balance, right? There's the light and there's the dark. There's the shadow. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is what other people want from me. This is what they need from me. So how can I balance their wants and needs versus my wants and needs? And so they're seeking that balance. And then there's beauty when you can attain the balance, when things start to come together. And so that's in your response to your groups, your group activities. So it could be a work situation, it could be a home situation, it could be family, relatives. But something where you feel like whatever is going on, the cycle is obviously public. People know that it's an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, and it's that creating that balance. You have discovering the truth. Stand in the light of your truth. Okay, so while you're seeking this balance, don't forget to stand up for yourself. Don't get muddled down, bogged down by other people's. It's not that you shouldn't care about what other people want and need. It's that it needs to be also in balance with what you want and need. It can't be for you, it can't be all about you, and it can't be all about them. There has to be a balance. But that doesn't mean you don't stand up for yourself. You absolutely should. Tuesday, but Venus is going to move into Pisces. And so she's been hanging out there in Aquarius with you for a while now. And I think it's as she moves into Pisces that you get out of your head. There's been a lot of up in your head, not enough in your heart space. And I think this is an opportunity for you to get into your heart space. I think that's why you're getting out of this mental prison. Because this mental prison is a lot of that Venus and analyzing Aquarius energy, right? And so now it's an opportunity to say, okay, that's done. Venus is leaving. She's moving into Pisces. And so it's the end of the chapter, because now you're getting into the, what do I really want to create? What do I really want? And there's a resilience that comes from that. There's the cutting away of the things that aren't working. I had to get another card because this one, it's vegetarian. In Aquarius, more Aquarians are vegetarian than not. But it says a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. It doesn't necessarily have to be going vegetarian, but I do think that making some dietary changes, going more organic, lower pesticide residues will definitely help you at this time. So cutting out the things that are not working creates resilience, and seeking the higher wisdom and the knowledge. You are starting on a new path. So could this be a health path? It could be. You know, maybe you've been thinking your way through it, and maybe you're making some changes that way. But we also, this is interesting, it says, ask for what you want, let the universe bring it to you, and children. You are deeply connected with children as a part of your life purpose. And so I feel like when I see children, it could be a legitimate child, but it's a new beginning. Children are always about new beginnings and asking for what you want. So you're making some kind of changes, and it could be health routine changes, right? But you're at a new beginning. You're discovering the truth. This could absolutely have something to do with your health. On Friday, the moon's going to move into your house of self. So whatever this is, it's definitely going to have an impact on it. And we have gratitude. So make sure you look around your life. I know you're at the end of a major cycle. You're getting ready to begin a new cycle. Be grateful for the lessons that you've learned, for the people you've met along the way, for the experiences you've had that have helped you to gain the wisdom and the knowledge that moves you forward. Be grateful for the people who support you, who love you, who are always there for you. Gratitude is so important. And the more you express your gratitude, the more things that to be grateful for come into your life. And you are protected. As you make this change, as you shift from one aspect of your life into a new, when you're closing out a chapter and moving into a new one, you are protected and you are divinely guided. And there is a little resistance. And the resistance could come from you, or it could come from the people around you, because Aquarius is a fixed sign, so change isn't necessarily something that you like. But Uranus rules Aquarius, and Uranus is all about changing things up in a chaotic way. And so I find it interesting that it is considered a fixed sign, and yet this chaos rules the planet. Rules the sign. But Uranus has moved into Taurus, and Taurus is all about the things of the earth and monetary stuff. And so, yes, vegetarian stuff. It could be that this energy is really kicking up for you, and you're like, no, I actually need to make these kind of changes. And if that is what you're choosing to do, then that's great. Consciousness of the world changes that we're going through, the rising temperatures, and the way that the food is sourced, and there's a lot of things, right? And so it could definitely be that some of you Aquariuses, because I think you are more in tune with this than maybe perhaps other signs. It is the age of Aquarius after all. But I think that Aquariuses are going through some kind of a major change. So it could be a relationship change. It could be maybe your family's growing and expanding. That's why children are involved. Maybe it's financial. Maybe it is dietary. Maybe it's your worldview. Because this world card is definitely a worldview card, right? So it really could be something like that. It could be very altruistic like that. Write me a comment. Let me know how that resonates with you. I'd really be curious to know if it's leaning more one way than the other for people. That would be great. Calm your mind, body, and soul. Emerald. I'm your mind, body, and soul. So a little meditative practice while you're going through this this big change. Even if it's just laying there in the quiet and breathing, listening to some kind of music that soothes you, just taking some regular time out for yourself so that you can stay balanced will be very helpful. So, all right, well, Aquarius, that's a very interesting reading. Not surprising that it's unlike any other reading I've done, but wow, I mean, like really, really kind of out there. You know what I love about Aquarius is that they do have this worldview, and it shows up early. I have a daughter that's Aquarius, and when we used to do our prayers before bed at night, she would always want to pray for all the animals in the rainforest, and I mean, she was 3. So this is you guys, right? It's a beautiful thing. All right, I will talk to you soon. Be sure to check out the full moon in Libra that I just did this past week. I'm going to be doing some love and soulmate readings, so keep an eye out for that. The April readings are coming out in a couple of days. It's just crazy. It's so much. You can have Maggie all the time. All right, I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. And oh my gosh, create what you want, right? This is a blank slate. You can have what you want. So go for it. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.